Hello, hello, hello. Today, tonight, whatever time it is, I don't know. But today, tonight, again, I'm going right back to the same thing. Why? I have zero idea. But nonetheless, tonight, I'm going to try my very first Mr. Beast bar. My very first one. Never had it before. Heard of it. People say they like it. But I'll be the judge of that on whether or not it's good. Now, for those of you who don't know who Mr. Beast is, he's a small channel. He's only got like 5 subscribers. He gets less views on his channel than I do mine. A poor guy. But somehow he was able to launch his chocolate brand or bar. He was able to launch candy and a bunch of toys, and I don't know. So go to his channel and subscribe. He needs the subscribers. He needs the views too, because they're just. But no, obviously I'm joking. Obviously we all know who Mr. Beast is, and this is my very first time trying one of his Feastables. Now, I never had it before. I do love chocolate. My favorite chocolate bar has probably got to be, I would say probably a Kit Kat bar. I love Kit Kat bars. I could eat those all day long and never get tired of eating them. Just handful after handful after handful, yes. So that's my favorite chocolate bar. Other than that, I like Hershey's. Hershey's is pretty good. I do like Hershey's. Will this Feastable bar from Mr. Beast milk chocolate live up to its name and its reputation? I hear a lot of people saying, well, this bar is the greatest chocolate on the planet. Is that true? Or is people just saying that just to kind of cope and hopefully, score some brownie points with people? Because let's face it, right? Almost the entire world loves Mr. Beast for whatever reason. But I watch his videos too, so I'm in that pool just as the same as everyone else. But look, okay, I'm going to be brutally honest. That's what I am on this channel. I give you guys my raw and unfiltered opinion on whether something's good or not. I don't hold back. I'm not looking for brownie points. I'm not looking for people. I'm not looking to get on good side. Either this chocolate bar is good or either it is terrible. Either way, we're going to find out. Now, I just don't have milk chocolate. I also went ahead and grabbed a peanut butter because, what goes better with chocolate than peanut butter, right? So I definitely saw this. They also had other flavors too at the gas station that I bought this from. They had like birthday cake and whatever other flavors. But I figured, if I like the chocolate, then surely I would like the chocolate with peanut butter, right? But I'm gonna give you guys my raw and unfiltered opinion. I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. If I don't like it, I don't like it. I don't know what to tell you. You guys. Hopefully, you guys won't be too mad at me if I don't like a Mr. Beast bar. But on this channel, we just spewed out honesty. And if it's not good, then that's Mr. Beast's problem. Maybe he should fix it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm going to try it. My very first time trying this chocolate. Now, I've seen it in the stores before, but I just honestly just walked by it. But, a couple days ago, I was walking in the store getting groceries, and I saw it, and I figured out, I never tried it. Why not just try it and put it on YouTube and make a YouTube video out of it? So that's what I'm doing here today, making a YouTube video about it. And I'm going to give you guys my full and honest opinion about these chocolate bars. Now, before I crack into this, I'm going to judge the appearance of such chocolate bar. I like the wrapper. I do like the wrapper style. The wrapper style. It has a little blue, little white. It has, what is that, a bird? No, that's a beast, I guess. A tiger? I don't know. What is that supposed to be? I don't know. Somebody let me know. I think it's supposed to be a tiger. A lion, maybe. I don't know. But other than that, I do like the style of the packaging. It lets you know right there. He's promoting his channel. Good move. Okay. So I'll probably give this wrapper and the other ones just about the same as well. I mean, they're all the same wrapping, obviously. So I'd probably give Mr. Beast's wrapping style on his chocolate. Let's go with, a 7 out of 10. That's being nice. I don't know. Well, dang, if I wouldn't be so indecisive, this would be a whole lot easier to give a rating on this. I'd probably give the rating, I don't know, a 7. Yeah, I'd probably stick with a 7. I was going to go 6, but, I mean, it's fine the way it is. I think I'll just stick with the 7 because it does have his channel's name up there, so. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll give the wrapping a 7. Now, before I actually do open this, let's go ahead and read the back of the nutrient facts. Now, I've seen people try these bars before, and they just go straight into it. But, no, I want to try to get every detail in this bar. I don't really know how much these were. I don't even think they were cheap, to be honest. I think Hershey's chocolate was cheaper than this one. Than Mr. Beast. I mean, Mr. Beast, what are we doing? Why is your prices so high, man? You might want to just, kind of lower, Not everybody has money like you, Mr. Beast. They just don't. I think, I might be mistaken, but if memory serves me correctly, I think I paid $3 per chocolate bar. Meanwhile, I can get a Hershey's chocolate bar for $2 and some change. So, in that sense, money-wise, we're trying to save money. I would recommend that you go ahead and you just get the Hershey's if you're trying to save money, because this puppy was about $3 if my memory serves me correctly at the gas station. And so for this one too, about $3 and some change. So that's not too good start for you, Mr. Beast, but I do like the wrapping. So wrapping 7 out of 10. But let's go ahead and look at the ingredients now. This has how many calories per serving? 160. Now, I never ever looked at a Kit Kat bar calories or a Hershey's bar calories, so I can't compare the two, right? I can only go off of based on what it says nutrient facts on the back. And right there you can see it says 160. Now, 320 per container. So I'm assuming this whole bar right here is just 320 calories. I don't know. The other one should be more calories, right? Because of the peanut butter. Yeah. So this whole bar right here is 300 calories, if I'm saying that right. If I'm not, then I'm sorry. I'm misrepresenting what the calorie count are. But from reading, just look for yourselves actually here. See, that's what I'm basing that off of. Where it says per container or container or whatever that word is. But right there, 320. And then you take a look at the one with peanut butter, and that one is 330. So if you're trying to lose a little bit of weight like myself, don't eat the entire chocolate bar. Not unless you're down in the dumps, because chocolate makes everything better. A little bit better. But yeah, so, and I'm not going to eat the entire bar, I'm just breaking off a piece and eating it and trying it. So yeah, this one's 320. How much sugar does this have in it? I don't even know. Sodium, it has 25 milligrams, 1% per serving, though. You got to keep that in mind, per serving. And the total fat has 10 grams, 13%. Cholesterol, that's a big one. 5 milligrams, 2%. Total carbohydrate, I don't know exactly what that is. That has 17 grams, that's 6% per serving. Protein, here we go. Give me some good protein in this chocolate. Protein, 2 grams per container, 4 grams. Iron, it has 1 milligram, 6%. Potassium is 121 milligrams, 2% per serving. And then you got the other, what includes added, oh wait, total sugars right here. This is what we want. 15 grams of sugar per serving, but altogether it has 31 grams of sugar. I don't know about my math. My math is terrible, so I don't know if that's a lot or a little. I have no idea. But anyway, those are the nutrients facts in here. And now let's look at the ingredients real quick. What does they make this with? What do they make this with? They make it with milk chocolate, sugar, whole milk powder. Whole milk powder, hold up. Does Hershey's make their chocolate, or Kit Kat make their chocolate with whole milk powder? I'm not really sure. Again, I never really looked at the back packaging of this. But this puppy costs like $3 and some change. So I'm getting as most out of it as I can, for a video. But, yeah, it also may contain peanuts, tree nuts, wheat, eggs, yeah, that's normal stuff that you see in chocolate. Natural vanilla extract. What does that mean? Is there like a taste of vanilla in here? Or am I just reading that wrong and I'm just like thinking wrong on it? I'm not really sure what that means by there, but nonetheless, I'm not going to read the other one, so don't worry, guys. Just bear with me. Here is my milk chocolate and my peanut butter. Now, I'm going to give you guys my raw and honest opinion. I know I already said that, but listen, I know a lot of people love Mr. Beast, so if I don't end up liking it, don't get mad at me. Get mad at Mr. Beast for not making good chocolate, okay? And on this channel, I don't lie. I'm going to give you my opinion. Because after all, that's what this video is about, my opinion. And I never ever tried any of his chocolate before. So I'm interested to give it a taste. To see what does it have like that bitter, sweet chocolate taste? Or is it just like melt in your mouth, so good chocolate? Or better yet, will this become my favorite chocolate bar? Maybe the peanut butter is better than just the milk chocolate. I have no idea, but let's get into it. That's what we're here for, right? Yeah. But before we get into it, let me just spew on for another 10 minutes just to make this video a little bit longer. No, I'm just playing with you guys. Let's just jump straight into it. I'm excited to try it. So, first up, the milk chocolate. Oh, man. I'm going to let you guys know. So, it's easy to open, easy to rip open, just like anything else, really. No surprise there. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm going to take it out here, guys. In just 1 second. Now, I got it, but it was on a hot day, so it did melt in my car a little tiny bit. But other than that, it's alright. There it is. The Mr. Beast chocolate bar. It even's got his cool little name. Okay, right there. I wasn't expecting that. I was just expecting a plain old chocolate bar. But again, it did melt in my car a little tiny bit because it was hot the day I got it. But, it is what it is. But yeah, his name is on it. I didn't expect that. Okay. Hershey's don't put their name or wait. Does Kit Kat bar? I think they do. I think Kit Kat does actually put their name on it, like Kit Kat bar. Now, you're probably wondering, why the heck do you not know? You eat so many of them. You just said that earlier in the video. Well, yeah, I do eat a lot of them, but it just bounds the mind how small of detail we really pay attention to. You know what I mean? So I just never really paid attention to whether or not. But this is starting to melt. So when you get these bars, make sure you'll be able to, if you're going to eat them later and not right there and then when you get them, make sure that you get it. If you're not going to eat it right away, that you go home and put it in your fridge because it will melt. So there's that. I got some on my fingers. Let's get the sniff smell. Okay, so it kind of smells like... Honestly, it smells... it smells just like a Hershey's bar, honestly. It does. I mean, just things... Now, I've never smelled a Hershey bar before, but... I mean, I guess you can kind of smell a Hershey's bar, right? I never like I'm doing right now, but... just that smell, I'm assuming it's going to give me the same taste as a Hershey bar. Maybe better, maybe not. I don't know. But let's break a piece off there. Oops, I got some crumbs. So breaking point, this thing's melting really fast. Wow. Ugh. That lets you know it's just that milk chocolate. I'm going to go ahead and take that little piece. This is the milk chocolate right here. I'm going to put the rest over to the side. And here is my very first bite. They're both pieces of milk chocolate. Here's my very first bite of a Mr. Beast chocolate milk chocolate bar. Here we go. But before I do all that, let me spew on for another 5-10 minutes, before I get into it. No? Alright. We'll just jump right into it then. It's already been 15 minutes long. I've been prolonging. Let's just get straight into it. Here we go. I'm trying to get the... What is that? I can tell you right now, this is not going to replace any of my favorite chocolate bars. Just kind of has a... Like, you can taste the chocolate. I'm going to try the other piece, too. Okay. So, you can taste the chocolate. You can taste... I don't know, there's like a weird taste to it. Like, you can definitely taste the chocolate, and it's just melting into my mouth. As soon as I put it in my mouth, it just starts to melt. But there's like this taste to it. I don't know what that taste is. I don't like it. I'm sorry, guys. I prefer a Kit Kat bar over this, and a Hershey bar. It's like... I don't know how to describe it even. There's just this weird taste to it. It tastes really weird, honestly. You can taste the chocolate, yes. So I'll give it that, You can definitely taste the chocolate. But there's just like this taste to it that, I don't know. It just kind of tastes off, honestly. Listen, don't be mad at me, alright? I can already hear people getting mad at me and probably unsubscribing to my channel. But look, listen, just hear me out. Just hear me out, okay? It's chocolate. It is chocolate. I can taste the chocolate. It melts really fast. It's still melting right over here beside me on my table. I can taste the chocolate, but I feel like if I had a Hershey's bar, I'd be able to... If I did this blindfold and you give me a Mr. Beast bar and a Hershey's bar, I definitely would be able to tell the difference. This chocolate right here, the milk chocolate, I can taste the chocolate, but there's just like this extra taste to it. That's kind of weird. I don't know how else to put it or else how to say it. It just tastes weird. Let me try this again. One more bite. So it just melts in your mouth immediately. But yeah, there's that weird taste again. You can taste the chocolate. Chocolate's not... I mean, it's there. You can taste it, but I don't know. It's not as strong of chocolate. You know what I mean? Maybe if I would have got like dark chocolate, it would have definitely rose up my taste buds, but... It just melts right in your mouth. And there's this weird taste. One more bite of the milk chocolate. Then we'll move on to the peanut butter. Yeah, so you know what the chocolate reminds me of? It reminds me of a Hershey's Kiss. You know, one of those little tiny Hershey Kisses things that you get that's in aluminum foil? That's what the chocolate kind of reminds me of. Now, people are going to say, hey, man, you're just a hater. Well, no, I'm not a hater. I like Mr. Beast's videos, but his chocolate, not so much, man. It's easy to get people to say that your chocolate is the best when they're in your videos, you know, obviously. But harsh criticism, I don't know. I don't like it. I just don't. It's just like, I don't know how else to describe it other than it just being a weird aftertaste. I don't want to say iron, but I don't know. I can't just put my I can't put my nose to it. This is a weird taste. I don't know. I thought maybe this would be my favorite chocolate bar, but so far not so good. The chocolate melts right in your mouth right away, and I just cannot get over this aftertaste. Like, you can taste the chocolate, but what is that other taste? I don't know. I don't know what it is. Ugh. It's not that bad. I mean, it's okay, but it's not the best either. It's not the best chocolate out there. I'm sorry. Facts are the facts, man. That's just my opinion, too. Maybe somebody else will love this chocolate bar bread, not me. I don't really. And I'm not a hater, all right? I like chocolate, just as the next fat person, okay? And this is just my honest review of first time trying this. And yeah, I'm getting like a weird tingle feeling in the tub. I don't know. If I had to rate that out of 10, oh man, price-wise it goes down. That aftertaste, I just don't know. And it melts really fast, which that's not really a problem. All chocolate melts fast, so I guess, oh man, out of 10. Sorry, Mr. Beast, but you know, I'm gonna have to rate your chocolate based off my taste buds, bro, and it's not looking too good, at least for me. I'm gonna have to rate the Mr. Beast Feastable Milk Chocolate Bar a 5. A 5 out of 10. Does that mean it's average? Yeah, I mean, I would say it's average. It's not below average. It's just an average chocolate bar. Tastes better chocolate bars before. A lot better than that. So I'm just going to give Mr. Beast Feastable Bar Milk Chocolate a 5. A 5 out of 10. That's the best I can do. I almost went 4 just because of the aftertaste. Which I still can taste it. It's still kind of in the back up on my throat or whatever, but I'm going with a 5. You know, I might drop it down to. No, I'm not gonna be that mean. Listen, I'm giving it a 5 out of 10. That's just me being generous, all right? Actually, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna drop it down to the. I want to drop it down to the 4, but I already know I'm making a lot of Mr. Beast fans mad right now. But hey, it is what it is. You know, it's not my fault. Okay, blame Mr. Beast. But yeah, I guess I'd just give that a 5 out of 10. It's just average. There's nothing to it. It's just average. If you like that weird aftertaste to it, oh man, you know, it's that aftertaste is getting a whole lot stronger. I'm gonna drop it down to the 4. A 4 out of 10. That's my final. No. My final rating is going to be 4.5 out of 10. Sorry, but you know, I don't see myself buying this ever again. Just being honest with you guys. Hopefully that don't lose me any subscribers. And hopefully the people who were thinking about subscribing, hopefully you still will subscribe. And not let this deter you. Maybe I shouldn't even be making this video because I'm going at the top. But it is what it is. It's not me. It's just weird aftertaste, man. And plus it's kind of settling here in the back of my throat and I can kind of feel it. So definitely 4.5 out of 10. 4.5 out of 10. I feel like that's fair. And that 4.5 is just Mostly just because you can taste the chocolate. It is chocolate, obviously. Right, but just the weird aftertaste, and it's still going down my throat. Ugh. Anyway, 4.5 out of 10 for the milk chocolate. Now, let's try the peanut butter one. Maybe the peanut butter one can redeem the milk chocolate one. I don't know. But so far, it's starting out good. Let's go straight into this one. I'm assuming this one too has his name on it. I did not expect that at all. And yeah, these bars are melting really fast. Now my throat is starting to get a little bit itchy. I'm not going to take the one out of packaging. I'm just going to leave it. Yeah, this one also has his name. So I'm assuming all of his bars have his name on it. But let's go ahead and try this peanut butter. Now, where's the peanut butter? Okay, the peanut butter is inside the chocolate. Right here, as you can see. I'm going to try to show it on camera. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that, but like right in between the chocolate is the peanut butter. So let's go ahead and try Mr. Beast's Feastable Peanut Butter Chocolate Bar. Not bad. No, honestly, there's the peanut butter. Honestly, this tastes like a Reese's. Honestly, it does. It tastes just like a Reese's cup. It tastes just like Reese's, bro. If I was blindfolded and had a Mr. Beast peanut butter chocolate bar and had a Reese's chocolate bar, I probably wouldn't be able to tell you the difference. It tastes just like a Reese's bar. There's literally like no difference. They're saying, well, what about the chocolate? The chocolate is just the chocolate. But for whatever reason, the peanut butter chocolate bar don't have the same aftertaste as the milk chocolate bar. So I'm assuming that they used a different ingredient to make these other than just the peanut butter than to make the milk chocolate. But this is good. I like this one. It tastes just like a Reese's bar. It does. There's no weird aftertaste. I don't know why there's a weird aftertaste to the milk chocolate one. There ain't on this one. I can taste the peanut butter. I can taste the chocolate. And again, I know I keep saying it, but it's the truth. It tastes just like a Reese's. Now, if you're a fan of Reese's, you could either go for Reese's or you can go for this. This is pretty good. It has no weird aftertaste to it. I like that one. Oh, that's pretty good. So, for the ranking on the peanut butter chocolate Feastable bar, you know what? I think, what I want to give this one. I was pretty mean on the other milk chocolate. I did not like it. But this one's pretty good. Whatever they added to that chocolate one, whatever they didn't add to that milk chocolate one and whatever they added to this one, or whatever they did different, they did something definitely different because I don't have that aftertaste on this one. Just on the milk chocolate. This is pretty good. All in all, I guess I'll give the peanut butter chocolate one out of 10. It tastes just like a Reese's, so probably 6.5 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10 for the peanut butter chocolate one. What could make it better? I'm not really sure. I don't know, but that's what I give about a Reese's because this is what this thing tastes like. So same ranking for the Reese's is the same ranking for this. It's 6.5 out of 10. It's pretty good. Now it's expensive. You're probably gonna get more for your buck buying a Reese's. A lot more cheaper getting Reese's. Okay. I think Mr. Beast got to realize that not everybody has that money like he does, right? Because again, these were like $3 and some change. So, and a Reese's like $1 at any old gas station, you know. But this is still good. Would I ever buy it again? Honestly, probably not. I'd probably just buy a Reese's bars if I wanted Reese's. But like if I was at the store and I was looking for Reese's specifically and they didn't have none and they had this, the peanut butter and chocolate Mr. Beast bar, then yeah, I'd definitely get this. Yeah. I'd buy it. Even though it's expensive. But I don't know what the heck they did with this chocolate one, man. This one right here, this is the milk chocolate one. I do not like it. 4.5 is being generous, if I'm being honest. Because it has a weird taste to it. It just has a weird aftertaste. Man, I just don't know what it is. I'm probably going to end up throwing this away or giving it to somebody else who wants it or something. I don't know. I don't want to eat that, but I definitely will finish the peanut butter one. Because, again, it tastes just like Reese's. I'm not saying they stole the recipe from Reese's. I'm just saying it tastes just like Reese's. So hopefully I didn't piss anybody off making this video. I was even nervous making it because I know how wild Mr. Beast fans are. Okay, they'll let me know about it in the comments if they ever see this video. Or if any of my subscribers or just a random person who's a Mr. Beast fan sees this video, I can see him typing right now. You're just a hater! You're just a hater! Mr. Beast got more subscribers than you and more views than you. Listen, I'm not a hater. I'm just telling my truth. The milk chocolate I do not like. It has a weird taste. The peanut butter chocolate one tastes just like a Reese's. Therefore, I'm giving the peanut butter chocolate one 6.5, and I'm giving the milk chocolate one 4.5. And I'm only giving that milk chocolate one 4.5 because that's me being generous. I will never, ever, ever buy another milk chocolate from Mr. Beast again. Now, the peanut butter chocolate, again, if there's no Reese's, and if I really am craving Reese's, I'll just buy Mr. Beast's chocolate and peanut butter. Because that's what it tastes like. Just a Reese's. But there's my ranking, guys. That's my first time trying the Mr. Beast chocolate bar. You know, I hope I don't get canceled. You know? I'm just giving my honest opinion. Please, please, please be kind to me in the comments. I'm not a hater, alright? I'm just giving my honest opinion and my honest thoughts. The milk chocolate one, never buy that one again. That one I don't like at all. But the peanut butter chocolate, yeah, that one tastes just like a Reese's. So, yeah. You know, and I wouldn't even buy that one again. Only if there was no Reese's. Then if I really wanted Reese's, I'd just buy it. That was the only thing there to buy. But anyway, that's my ranking. That's my first time trying a Mr. Beast bar. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to make a lot of his fans mad making this video. But hey, it's my first time trying these bars. And what good is it going to be doing if I just lie, just try to please the crowd? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to make that jump, you know, saying, hey, this is bad or this is good. You know, and people are going to disagree with you. Some people may agree with me. I don't know, but this is just my 2 cents on Mr. Beast's chocolate bar. And with that, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, you know it. I will see you guys on the next one. All right? Peace. Okay, that's when I was supposed to stop the video, but obviously the video is still going, so I don't know what to do right now. What is that? Oh, that's a piece of chocolate, guys. Don't worry. It's not a Herpy.